and welcome to today's session on money. How to make it, save it, and invest it. My name is Pamela Tiyatunga Kananura, passionate about three things, that is faith, faithfulness, and finances. On faith, God says, walk before me and be holy. So I endeavor to do that on a daily, to walk before Him and set myself apart for His good works. On faithfulness, I've written a book, a young adult book to help youth remain pure in their relationships until marriage. And on finances, I'm going to give you a personal story. I joined the world of work around 2012, where I joined as a direct sales representative, and I started off earning commission. Some days, some months were hard, but others were okay, where I got to earn something. But like a few years later, 2 years later, I got a permanent role, and I was able to get more benefits from that. Like I could get a salary loan, so I think that's one of the things that I did. I applied for one, and I took it on. So I can't tell where that money went, because right now I can't say I did this with that money. But then later I took out a credit card. Then I could purchase things online with a credit, and then after some time I took an overdraft, which would allow me then to draw my account by twice the net salary. So it became like I started depending so much on credit, in that my salary would come and then there's nothing left. So it goes to pay the loan, it pays the overdraft, it pays the credit card. So as basically they are gasping from month to month. But what changed that whole story for me was someone I respected said something that was, I would say, derogatory. It didn't sit well with me, and so I decided to make a 180-degree turn and make sure that I'm never in that position where I'm asking someone to give me some money to move to meet a basic need. So I started by enrolling for a public speaking class. I needed that for my role, so I signed up with Motivator Africa for 1 month. I sat in those classes. It cost, I think, around $300. I didn't have it then, but I asked that I pay in installments, which was allowed, and then I was able to attend the classes. And by the end of that time, I could speak eloquently. I could put up my hand in meetings, where prior to that I was this timid girl. So that helped me. Then I went for a financial class where this was by Moses Mwekisa. Yes. Hi Darren, I see you. So when I entered that class, they were talking about, for some of you it's a bit late to actually get rich now, but there's things you can do that will make your finances better. So I remember one of the people said that their dad had told them to depend, to learn to spend today what you earned 3 months ago, and you can even extend that to maybe what you earned 6 months ago or a year ago. So from that, I took on a master class with Jeremy Bimanzi, where we had eight sessions on how to manage finances. I remember the first week we were told to give away money for 7 days, which we did, and that was to encourage us to be able to give so that we are okay to receive. And then the other assignment was to write a list of 100 things that you could do to earn money, and from those reduce them to 50 to 10, and from those 10 pick at least 5 that you can make money on. And I was able to do that, and it was easy to find income streams that could give me an extra income. So my life started changing from that time. I remember what I did was get a notebook and write all the expenses that I was making, things that every time I picked money out of my pocket, I would write down. And when I went to see what I was spending money on, they were flimsy things. Like I developed this bad habit of buying chewing gum on the road to work. So I would buy it in all colors: the blue, the yellow, I think the other one is green. So I'd pick different colors, and all through the day I'd match away, and my friends knew I had them, so they'd come and pick from me. So I found I was spending like maybe at 20,000 or 25 on things that were not really necessary. So I cut all that out, and then I started paying off the loan. So I started paying off the credit card first because it had a lot of interest. When that closed out, I paid off the overdraft, and then I consolidated that money to the loan, where then it was going very fast. And the other thing I did was ask the collections team to reduce the period from the 5 years then to 3 years. And anytime I got extra money, like I remember that time I had a running policy, life policy, which matured. I put the money there. Then I wrote a book during the COVID lockdown, which brought in some money, and I put it there. Bonus every year, in end of year we earn some bonus, so I put that there. And then before I knew it, the loan was actually paid off. So now I could then save what I had been paying on all those loans. And I started reading a lot about finances, how to make my finances better, how to save, or what people who have made it in life, how they are doing their things. And around that time, I listened to a podcast by Kiyosaki where he says that for you to get rich now, you need to find an extra income stream that will earn you around $300. That's like 1 million Uganda shillings. If you can't do that right now, then forget being rich. So I started thinking of that one thing that I could actually do to earn me an additional 1 million per month. And one day, as I was jogging, an idea came to mind. It's something I was already giving to people as I'm supporting financially with, like, I'm a financial trainer. So as already giving out that information, I thought I could access it for myself. So when I did the computations, I was able to actually get that money. So I realized that all along that it's just in our brains. It's up to us to really think outside the box. Think of that one thing that you can do that can earn you an extra cash. And I'm happy to take you through this further in the next video. So thank you for paying attention and for listening. See you in the next one. Bye.